Hello there everybody, it's Wacer back again today, and this video is going to be a discussion more so than a breakdown for the last two episodes of Star Wars The Bad Batch, 10 and 11. I do apologize that I'm once again playing catch-up. I was on vacation when these two episodes dropped, so I was not able to make a video at the time, and I've also started a college summer course, which is why it's taken a little bit longer. But anyways, guys, I did say that I would be doing a video for every episode of The Bad Batch, and that is what I intend to do. I am well aware that the next episode comes out in 2 hours, but that is okay. Luckily, there was not much to break down for episode 10. Episode 11, however, was pretty good, and I definitely want to talk about Captain Hauser. So, thank you for sticking around this long, and I might as well get right to it. So, 3, 2, 1. Okay, first up, I just have a couple of brief thoughts about Episode 10. I really appreciated Senator Avi Singh. I loved getting to see how the Separatists transitioned into the Empire and what their thoughts were, and so I thought he was a really cool character. I just thought his potential wasn't fully realized. I would have loved to have gotten a more in-depth conversation between him and Echo. Echo was obviously not on board with this mission. He did not want to have anything to do with the Separatists at first, but I think it would have been cool, and it was a missed opportunity that the two of them did not have an in-depth conversation about their own thoughts on the war. So the basic plot of this episode is the Bad Batch just goes to rescue the Senator, and, that's pretty much it. There's some pretty cool action sequences, and then Omega works with Sid to pay off the Bad Batch's debt through gambling, so that's pretty cool. All in all, I'd probably give this episode like a 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't bad by any means, it just, wasn't great. It was just kind of there. But then we move on to episode 11, Devil's Deal, and this episode was absolutely amazing. Even though the Bad Batch was only in it for like a scene, I absolutely love this episode. So we travel Ryloth, the homeworld of the Twi'leks, and we get to see how they're transitioning into the Empire. Cham has some form of misplaced hope in the Empire, thinking that they might be able to bring some sort of peace to Ryloth. That is obviously not the case, but many of the people close to him are very concerned with the Empire's presence on the planet. And of course, we also get the return of Senator Orn Free Taa, who was first introduced to us during the prequel films and also showed up in the Clone Wars, and all I can say is he is a greedy jerk. And then we had what I think was everybody's favorite part of the episode, was the return of Hera Syndulla in youngster format, and everybody's favorite war criminal Chopper. I loved getting to see the two of them. It was great. But now we gotta talk about Captain Hauser, because something is definitely up with him. Not only does he just look absolutely awesome with that teal-colored armor, but he keeps taking his helmet off, he's definitely showing a lot more personality, and he seems to be a little bit lenient with some of the rules. Not to mention, he's visibly sympathetic towards Cham and Hera, which is an emotion that most of the clones have lost since Order 66. In fact, most of the clones have not been showing any emotion, where Captain Hauser has been showing quite a bit. And then, as I said, the Bad Batch really only had like one scene in this entire episode, which I just thought was funny for the show that is titled The Bad Batch. But hey, the episode was amazing, so I'm not complaining. Also, I just wanted to point out that the blue Twi'lek that is featured in this episode, Gobi, we've seen him before in Star Wars Rebels, in case you forgot. And then as we move along to the end of the episode, Gobi, Hera, and the other Twi'lek are arrested for trying to smuggle weapons onto Ryloth. They're actually charged with treason. This actually just happens to be a plot orchestrated by Admiral Rampart to lure Cham and Hera's mother out into the middle of nowhere so that they can frame them for the attempted assassination of Orn Free Taa. And if you were wondering, Senator Orn Free Taa is not dead. They specifically state the attempted assassination of Senator Orn Free Taa, and you can actually still see him moving as they take him away on the gurney. Which makes sense because he actually has a pretty substantial role in a novel that takes place after the events of the Bad Batch. Overall, I would definitely give this episode like a 9 out of 10. It was really good, and I'm assuming that we're probably going to be going back to the planet of Ryloth in the next episode as well, because I feel like there's some loose ends that they have to tie up. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like, drop a comment, and yes, once again, I'm so sorry that it is late. I was just on vacation, and I'm starting a college class in the summer, but stay tuned for more Star Wars videos, guys. Thank you again, and may the Force be with you all. Always.